After the winning streak was snapped yesterday, the Dodgers try to even this series at a game apiece.
His first 2 games in the ERA really had trouble with the command, really didn't look sharp. Okay, listen, this is something we expected, or even if the umpire sometimes warns both teams, hey.
And Bellinger. Of course, Turner hitting third and starting at third. Will Smith is in 14 of his 17 starts, including when he faced the Dodgers in May. You wonder about his stamina here, throwing 3 times as many pitches as he did as never by Lopez, who gets Betts for the first out of the game. And the ejection came.
If anybody gets hit today, we're tossing. We don't want to.
On a 2-1, Muncy, Garrett Cooper, and out number 2. He gets clipped.
Throw him out. Toss him. Toss him. Get out there. Dave Roberts, let him know. In the game. In Acuna.
Cooper will settle under it and end the inning. Key addition, Jesus Aguilar is top 10 in the league in runs batted in. He had yesterday, was of course supposed to start the game, but there's a chance of rain in D.C.
Them to chase and possibly miss the barrel.
Works out of the stretch at all times. Calling off Taylor. One All-Star calls off another for the first out. Missed any time. This is one of the hottest hitters in the National League over his 1-1 from Tony Gonsolin. He hits a bouncing ball back to Tony. 2 up and 2 down.
I'm curious about when that if they're offering you a certain amount and you want more, like, well, I'm gonna.
Wow, walks him at a border, and he say, okay, well, no big deal. You just get the 3rd out, and it's no big deal. In his 2nd season with the Marlins, so ultimately Gonsolin has to throw just 3 additional pitches
as of late, and they're planning a bullpen game again tomorrow. So
to sell, everybody's going to be in on him. That's good change to get Smith for the first out of the 2nd. Using it for each of his 2 strikeouts so far. Here's Chris Taylor. With 1 gone in the 2nd, he fouls it into the glove for strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to open this inning for Lopez.
Wonder if that was the bat that got the 3 hits. Or okay.
It's a bouncing ball to first. Aguilar to Lopez, and it's over his head. Lux is aboard this year. 2-2. Got him with a changeup. That changeup's working for Lopez. Grew up a Yankees fan, wanting to be the next Jeter or the next CC. 5, 6, and 7 for Meyer is there for the first out of the 2nd. 1 gone in the 2nd for Jesus Sanchez. And caught it first by Muncy. A little shoulder shake there too. On 2-2, Alfaro swings and misses at one of the best splitters Gonsolin's thrown. Home with a 2-2 to Gonsolin for his 5th strikeout of the game, the 4th on the changeup. It's against Lopez at Dodger Stadium. And left, Sanchez is there for the 2nd out. Here's Muncy, line to right his first time. 3-0, now home with a 3-2. He's walked Muncy. First free pass issued. And the inning kept alive for this category in franchise history. 84 times he's
home where he wants to. He's got some good
pitch from Pablo Lopez. Turner, the warning track over the shoulder. He's got it. And the inning is over. Dodgers with a 2-out base runner and all. Important 10-pitch 2nd inning there after a. Got him swinging. Caught a lot of the plate, but a swing and a miss from Panic. 2nd strikeout for Gonsolin. Is 3-2. Sid Lopez, he finishes off the 8-pitch at bat with a double. First hit of the game for either side. She said, just do it. He did. In the air to center for Bellinger. And out number 2.
I remember I had.
And punching one to first, Muncy on a hot shot has it on 1 bounce. Hitter. They're 35 and 15 over their last. A dozen. That'll top spin down and get by Garrett Cooper. Bellinger, after a 12th pitch at bat, is on his way to 3rd. And the Dodgers are in business here in the 4th. First hit of the game for First hit of the game for the Dodgers, and he's at 3rd for Will Smith. Next there. And the Dodgers have the game's first run. Bellinger and Smith back-to-back hits to open the 4th. Swats a base hit the other way and extends the hitting losing streak to 7 games and took game 1. On the payoff pitch, Lux chases after 3 good takes, goes the 0-2. Got him with a fastball. Back-to-back Ks after the down. Coming a big spot here. First and second, 2 gone. On a 2-2 from Lopez. He hits a bouncing ball left side. Won't be an easy play. Lopez with a bare hand throws low. You described last year as serviceable. Mets tries to lay off but went around. And Lopez is out of it, giving up just the 1 run. Dodgers leave him loaded. Check swing tapper along first. That'll help with the efficiency as well. On 2 pitches, he gets the first out.
And if you can get that quick in and get back in there, you still feel that momentum.
A chase and a strikeout. 2 gone in the 4th. Drilled a line drive his first time, but it was right at Bellinger in center. Now the 1-1. Splitter hit in the ground into center field, base hit.
Down there and was having a little fun with them too after that base.
Bellinger, a 2-out single, but no damage done. 4 shutout innings for Tony. Pitched in last night's game. It's a roller to the left side. Shortstop Rojas picks it up, throws him out. So the best players in New York, but an unofficial all-star game. Best players from Brooklyn against. Diving play by Jazz Chisholm. What a play for the second out of the field. He ripped a single into the bat though, and Cooper will put it away to end an 8-pitch 5th.
Also touched on just for him as the Dodgers are evaluating their.
It's 1 of 3 for Gonsolin so far. Puts the first one in play to short. Routine for Gavin Lux. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 5th. And just 6. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Panic. Bellinger runs under it. 2 up and 2 down in the 5th. Cardinals in the Marcell Ozuna trade before 2000. Bouncing ball to first. Mac Muncy to the bag, and that does it for the 5th. On 9 pitches.
/ concession ticket. They're like, that's not working. Well,
okay, yeah. Leading off this 6th with a walk. He's on for the 2nd time tonight. You know, the other thing that's happened is losing 11 straight. It may just be before this and tomorrow push him. There's Cooper and Wright for out number 1. 0-1 on Lux, and again 16 innings out of the bullpen over. Swatted to center field. And over from left to make the catches. Sanchez will got back to first. There goes Smith. Here it comes. Pollock down on strikes again. Middle 6. The Gonsolin's thrown tonight. He'd thrown just 1 in his previous. Here's the 1-0. 1 away in the 6th.
Obviously has confidence in them, throwing them right in the fire. You got a 1-0 game.
And Jake Reed, who started this season in AAA with the Angels. That's grounded over the mound. Backhand Taylor from short center field. His throw is wide, and an infield hit for Marte. Ground out in a walk today. On base in 2nd as the payoff comes home, and he strikes him out. First career strikeout for Reed. Tying run in scoring position. 2 gone in the 6th inning. Reed's 0-2. And the game is tied. We'll see how it's ruled.
It's also really tough to see. There are times when it hits the dirt.
Fly to right center field. That's down for a base hit. Rojas headed for 2nd. The throw off line, and they're at 2nd. We're going for the platoon advantage here, and Reed. Another 2-2 pitch from Reed. That is caught at 2nd by Chris Taylor, and the inning is over. He had 1 game where he gave up 5 runs and didn't record an out. Dodgers, after losing the first game of this series 5-4. Carrying pretty well. Sanchez onto the edge of the track to make the catch. You know, Floro knows what way that game goes if he doesn't get him in that spot. It's payoff pitch. Betts watches strike 3. His 3rd K of the night.
Not 10 Ks, 5 runs. The Dodgers so far.
The 3-1. Ball 4. 2nd walk by Muncy. 292 average. Good for 7th. Line drive, base hit into left. Up to 2nd goes Muncy. who scored the only run for the Dodgers. 1-2 pitch. Bellinger swings and misses at the high fastball, and the inning is over.
Like we touched on, we were just talking about missed opportunity. There's Dodger.
Bouncing ball to first. Tough hop, but picked by Muncy, and he feeds Clevenger for out number 1. 2-run home run from Nolan Arenado off Johnny Cueto. Another 0-2. Got him. Bottom falls out for Clevenger. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th. 2 gone 7th inning. Here's Jazz Chisholm, who's opening. Slapped left side. Turner's there. Chisholm can fly, and he beats it out. And then
Clevenger came in. He did his job. And that ball wasn't hit.
Seeing the confidence Dave Roberts had in him. A 1-0 pitch. He takes off. Throw down. Right there, and the inning is over. Marlins won last night 5-4. Rare that you see a guy coming out throwing this quickly. Smith down the line to left, but caught by Sanchez for the first out of the 8th. Sharply hit into left, base hit for Taylor. 1 out base runner.
And 1 out. Chris Taylor gets on, does a good job. I know
there goes Taylor. Here's the throw from Alfaro. It goes into center field. Taylor hesitated and will hold. What has been a solid enough offensive season when you can. On a 2-1 pitch, Barnes hits a big bounce left side. At third, Panic tosses to first in time, and the inning is over. He's given up just 1 run over his last 15 innings. Former All-Star in Pittsburgh. It's part of that great. On a 2-1 from Jimmy Nelson. Marte gets hit. And they have their hottest hitter, Garrett Cooper, at the plate. In the 8th inning, Marte runs again. It is outside. Throw down is late. Another stolen base for the Marlins as Marte takes second. Two gone. They're not taking anything for granted. Single in the 4th, double in the 6th. Otherwise, Nelson fires 3-1. Bouncing ball to first, backhand Pujols. He feeds Nelson to the bag and ends the inning.
opportunity to close out the game. A little from 4-run lead.
Reaches out, pokes this one into right. It's a leadoff hit for Betts. That pitch was running away. Not running. Bouncing ball to first. Aguilar's got it. Goes to second. One. That's a double play. Not been able to do much with men on base in these two games. The 1-2. Back turning around. It's off the wall. And
out of the batter's box, and think two. I don't think he was
to end that inning. Miss with the fastball here, and the go-ahead run does. Dodgers have been the #1 team in the National League overall. This ends the inning. Well, the Dodgers had a brewing threat there, but unable to. Mindset is for the Marlins in close games. Is it? We can't.
Yep.
2-2 again for Sanchez. Fights it off with 2 strikes. 2 walk-off wins this season. They did it against the Giants. 3-1. Taken for ball 4. First 2 reaches.
Pitching staff has been doing their job.
Who bunted a couple foul and now strikes out swinging. He's been much better actually against right-handed pitchers. Birdie. Bounce gently left side. Turner with a bare hand attempt. Can't get it. And the bases are loaded. The 3-2 pitch. He struck him out.
Start him off and put that in his head.
Bouncing ball to third. Turner's got it. Across the diamond. Kept his foot on the bag. First one from Hess. Lays a bunt down. Alfaro goes to third. And they get Smith. Base hit for Lutz.
Huge play at third base.
On a 2-2 from Hess. He goes up and bounces one to short. There's one. There's 2. And the Dodgers unable to get one in the top. Here it comes. He struck him out. 97 for the first 2. Bouncing ball to third. Candy hop for Turner. And Aguilar is out number 2. Marte still anchored to second. Delivers 0-1. That kicks away. Marte headed for third. The throw gets away from Turner. Marte heads for the plate. Throw home is not there. And are you kidding?
It's kind of fitting. It was kind of a sloppy game and a sloppy way to end the game.